Good evening. I hope this works. I guess the biggest thing is, anyone who is watching on YouTube, please tell me you can hear me. Because there's not really a way to make sure that it's going okay other than it tells me the quality is good. Turn one of the audios off, CG. Evening, Speedy. How you doing? Welcome in. There's bound to be a few mess ups, like the fact that nothing will probably work on YouTube. I mean, it should work, but I don't know what the delay is, even. I think there might be more of a delay on YouTube. It certainly looks like it, because I'm looking over at the YouTube screen and I'm not there. Now I'm there. Oh, there's a little bit. So YouTube's a little bit behind, it seems. I'm glad the audio does work. I appreciate you checking in on that, CG. Maybe I can scrounge some subscriptions from YouTube tonight. You never know. Right, but the main focus will be Albion bloody Rovers. I've been a busy boy. No hanging about yesterday while I was watching the NFL. We got cracking on with some games. We're all the way into January. Let's cover the important stuff. Europe has been a piece of piss. We are actually sitting top of the table, Europa League. Now, we haven't guaranteed a bye through yet, but we're very close. I think one more point just about does it. So, pretty happy. We got a really good win over, I think it was Sevilla. We beat them handily. We obviously, when we streamed on Sunday, we beat Olympiacos, which was a bit of a surprise. We got East Fife in the Scottish Cup, so that's exciting as well. Obviously disappointed with the Champions League and also going out the quarterfinal of the Premier Sports Cup. Rangers have taken a bit of a tumble, and unfortunately we still haven't fucking beaten them. We've tried, but we haven't beat Rangers yet. We've got points off Celtic. We haven't got any points off... Well, we got a draw off of Rangers, but we also lost to them, so... Come see, come sa. The big question is, do we go and invest our money in a striker or an attacking midfielder? Now... The story is Tim Rafter doesn't want to sign a new contract. I have accepted a £8 million bid for him, so the chances are he's going. He's had a decent season. 3 goals in Europa League, 2 goals in the league and 3 assists, but actually not performed that great, you know? Full name shot. Oh, for God's sake, man, you're going to dox yourself. Go and change that. Don't worry, I'll add you as a moderator. Got words in chat modes and live and also such. I'm giving you full power, Luch. I would change your username. That'll be easy enough. You can do that in mere moments. So Rafter's going, most likely. If he doesn't, I'll be furious. So we've accepted a bid for him. Lots of teams wanting Ben Brown. I've got no interest in selling him, but for some reason he expects to get sold for 14.75 million. Unless someone comes in with 14.75 million, he ain't going anywhere. Acuna, Schalke interested in him. I like Acuna, but if it was big money, we might cash in. I am currently bidding for our centre back. One of the loanees has gone back to his parent club. We didn't really use him. And I do have an offer in currently for a centre-back from Borussia Mönchengladbach. He's not fully scouted, but thought I'd take a punt. Relying on his potential actually being good. I know he's 23 years old, but getting him for a lot less than 7.2 million, so we'll see. I just felt we needed an extra body at centre-back, to be honest. Hey, Kev, welcome in. How you doing? Is it 7 seconds? As much as that? That's crazy. That's my personas. Your name's taken. Is someone already got Luchador? You're gonna have to come up with something more unique and clever. I thought there was always a chance that was gonna be taken. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go and right. So Nick's carrying the weight of the goal scoring this season. Mubama's not been fantastic, but Mubama is still my... I mean, he's still got 10 goals. He's still pretty good, but I think it's his time as our first choice options coming to the end. 30-year-old. If we got a bid for him, There was teams interested in him before. We'd probably accept it. I think we could do well on our really good striker. Let's see if we sell Rafter, and then we'll maybe look to sell. We've got January. We've got some recruitment focuses already set up. Ah, Luchadora! That's better. That's better. Not that it's sitting there. Clearly your name changed very quickly. So I've got recruitment focuses set up. We're trying to get moving. Obviously there's a lot of players that look good. That, you know what? What the fuck is going on there? His value can't be 700k. He's on 60k a week. Has he refused to sign a new contract or something like that? He's actually inconsistent, so I have no intention of buying him. I don't really want to bring in a player called Ponce, but he has caught my eye. Inconsistent and fickle, never mind. I'll tell you what, there's a guy called Cesar that I want, and he turned us down, but he's interested possibly in a loan, so I might go back in for him. He's a center attacking midfielder. I love looking back and forth between YouTube stream and Twitch stream. Oh, really? Probably 12 to 14 second delay. I mean, that's crazy. That's a fair delay. I wonder if I can change that. Evening, Jake. Welcome in. How you doing? Because I have the same name on Twitch and YouTube. Very smart. Very smart. Right, let's get going. We're going to play a lot of games today. There's a couple of big ones in Europe to try and seal our way through, but I think this window is going to be important to us as well. I've just remembered something. Cancel, actually. No, I've done it. Right, Brown draws interest from Blackburn. 9.5 million is quite simply not enough. Now, as you can see here, Ben Brown thinks he's going to get sold, which is absolutely not happening because no one's going to pay 14.75 million for him. Good. He's not going to be replaced by Felipe Alvarez, but he might get replaced by someone else. Tim Rafter, I expect to leave. Reach UEFA Champions League proper. That's going to be interesting because obviously we can't do that because we're already out, so I don't know if he'll kick off, quite frankly. Some of the promises that are now in the game, they just come out of nowhere and they kind of get thrown at you. I'm not overly convinced they're a good thing. FM24 on YouTube and Twitch is going to make it 10 times more chaotic. It's going to be wild. Sazmaz, good evening. How are you doing, man? How are you finding FM24, or have you even dipped into it yet? Or have you dipped into it, but all you're doing is planning? Are you making a skin this year, Sazmaz, or are you just make a skin for yourself typically, right? It was very popular last year. For a skin you made for yourself, a lot of people were using it. A lot of people have heard of it. Very cool. Daniel Wright, bruised thigh. Injuries are an absolute killer. Now, we don't have many right now. This might be the start of a storm of injuries. Some lady stole my YouTube, booted her. Oh, you booted her, did you? I don't think you can do that. I think you found... Did you not find that out last time when you had a look to set up YouTube? Someone already had the username. Right, Rafters off. Serrano has accepted Blackburn. Hold on, is that the guy I was in for? Oh, you've got to be... Oh, that's a nightmare. I didn't even know someone else had bid for him. Right, Rafters off. We'll get 6 million of this deal. I think we got to accept that because otherwise he's leaving for free. Oh, that's a kick in the nuts. I just feel like maybe we just stick with the centre backs we have. I just feel like a fourth centre back would be wise because Maldini's just not getting close to the team. Oh, Chaladi. Do we get another centre back? Let's have a look at recruitment focus, see if we found anybody. I think the issue is all the centre backs we found that are a reasonable age are expensive. Christian Costa. He's okay. Marking, tackling, mentals are okay. Composure's not great. Very physical. His pace and his acceleration's very good though. And he's unhappy. If we could get him for 4.2 million, his wages are probably out of our reach. That's one of the reasons why I went for Serrano. We could just about get his wages. Victor Vargas. can't head. Not good enough. And the 2 in progress. 200k, but he's 35 years old. Not an ideal signing, I would say. This game's ready, same link as before, and I'm good, thanks. Been playing a bit, and I really like it. Yeah, I'm enjoying it so far as well. So it's fantastic this weekend for me. Queen's finally winning after 6 defeats in a row in all comps. Leeds winning at Norwich from 2-0 down. Lovely. So I saw that they had a bit of a jab at Norwich on TikTok, didn't they? That was pretty spicy. I wondered what the story was with that. Wait, who's this guy? Is this the mid-centre I just found? Yeah. He looks very interesting. And he could play attacking midfielder as well. Consistent, 21-year-old, 6 million to 9 million. He's on loan from Borussia Dortmund, but could... I mean, he's valued at that. That doesn't mean they'll accept that. And we can't actually bid for him because he's on loan. Where's Cesar? Is Cesar here? I think he's an actual attacking midfielder. So the question is, do we go for a striker or do we get in an attacking midfielder? If I could get Cesar, this guy, I'd bid for him because he's got a release clause. He is a wonder kid. Would be the first wonder kid we have. Could we do a... Why is my transfer budget so small? Has the money from the Rafter deal not gone through yet? If I go mandatory, can I go optional future fee? No, they're not like that. But if I go up to 8 million, does it activate the release clause? No, hold on. What is his release clause again? Did they get rid of it? Oh, you bastard. I think he signed a new deal. No, to this value? Does he? Wait, hold on. How do you... revert? I don't think he does, but... it looks like it's gone up to 13.5 million, so I assume he's just signed a new contract. Which is a real killer. I did want him. That is a problem. So, it's really the balance of, we've sold a center attack midfielder, we could do another one coming in, but we could really do a improving our striker. And honestly, I was thinking about Javier Rubio again. This lad from Real Madrid. What do you think? I think we could get him for a decent price. But he's more. To be honest, he's more of he's a bit like Nick. He's got a great work rate, so we could turn him into a pressing forward. Yeah, but it wasn't that before. It was like 6 million before. I think he signed a new contract, so they put it up. Come back to bias, but it's all part of the game. They're slagging them off on TikTok. Nice, well done, Swoddy. Carabao Cup, very nice. Who you playing as? Do we bid for this guy and try and get... I mean, 28 goals and 85 isn't crazy, but he's 21. 3 stars already would be a leading Cinch. Did that say Cinch Championship? Or did that say Cinch Premiership? Cinch Premiership, good. I was going to say. A mil? 4.3 mil. The problem is, Real Madrid are going to absolutely bump this up, but I'm willing to go 3 million, 30% sell on. Fucking Nora. After league appearance, 600k. Per league appearance, 300k. Minimum league goals, 600k, but that has to be 30. And this has to be like 3.5 mil. Max. Someone's breaking in. Oh my god. Hello, handsome. Where's your mum? Mum?
I'll be the work.
Can you take him, please? Logan.
Get a padlock.
Logan breaking in the door. What a lad. Let's go 3.5. I think that's a good deal. Now, he might have no interest in talking to us, which is going to be the real kick in the nuts. That he'd rather play for the reserves than play for Albion Rovers, who's doing well. Manchester Spurs, we're top of the league by 4 points. Hey, it's a video game, anything can happen. Logan always appears. You can't stop him. I like this guy, but I don't like him in terms of his finishing. And his inconsistency, to be honest, is also all over the place. There's a nurse says, I'm lost right now. I expected money to be spent on a centre back, and now we've missed out on that centre back. I'm pretty disappointed. What we might do is let's maybe have a look, see if we can pick up a bargain or two. Transfer listed players. Transfer listed players. Ideally players that we can get we can get scouted. He's probably already off by the time we blow him in. Fraser Sharp's there. What happened to him? 3.5 mil. Imagine we brought him back and he just hit the ground running. What was his highest scoring season for us, by the way? Only 18, fair enough. We can't go back. Hey, Matt. Strange YouTubers behind Twitch on stream. Well, I think it's got like a delay thing to it, to be honest, Matt. Mr. Q, welcome in. I think it always will be. Watch some of that American football series earlier. I have no clue what you're doing, but it looks fun. I don't understand the different plays, but it looks like potluck what happens. Well, it isn't potluck, but I think the difficulty I started on, and spoiler for in one of the future videos, I'm up in the difficulty. A big part of the plays is deciding what you think they're going to do based on, third and long, third and short, that sort of thing. I use a lot of blitzing, a lot of man-to-man coverage, because my best part of my team is actually the defense. My defense is better than my offense. In terms of on offense, you're kind of looking for blown coverage and stuff like that, so... Yeah, so the Twitch chat is there because I haven't removed it. So Twitch chat's going to appear on YouTube, but YouTube chat's not going to appear on the stream because right now Twitch don't allow that to be a thing. So we're trying to work out. Gashead, welcome in. How you doing? Gashead, flying high from his victory over the weekend over the Bears. Oh wait, no, I tell a lie. Say hello to YouTube. We're currently having a look at the he must be not very good. Would be a practical sign for the future. We're looking at players that are transfer listed right now. I'm wondering if there's any. We should actually look at recommended, right? Benedetto. He's actually available quite cheap. He was a nightmare when we've played him so far. It's typical. It's all positions we're not actually looking for. Fraser Sharp. My eye keeps glancing back at him. Nah, I mean, I kind of understand, like, you're not going to get too many players who are that good. It's Marco Castelli, who's available from Dortmund. I wonder if we should bid. Fiorentina, Udinese, Bournemouth. Would be a quality signing, but with minimal knowledge. 6.6 million is a lot. It's not really. He can play centre back. So what's his height? 6 foot. We don't even know what his heading is. I feel like by the time we've scouted him, he's going to have moved. Is our problem there, and also his potential could be false because we've got minimal knowledge. Oh, I'm proper spun by the fact that we missed out on that centre back. I thought we were at least gonna add a bit of depth. Rainy Breinberg. What we're also looking for is someone who can take free kicks. Hello, handsome. Can you go your mum? Go to bed, handsome. Night night.
Oh, Dad. Oh, Dad.
I think we're just gonna have to move and get on with the season, because unless someone jumps out, he's interesting. Can he play box-to-box midfielder? Doesn't have the finishing, but still a bit of a weakness. He's okay. He's got very good mentals. Positioning is a bit woeful. Defensively, he would be very cheap, but he would be alright. Yeah, I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna wait to see about this money coming in this Real Madrid striker. We are trying to get Javier Rubio from Real Madrid. So Tim Rafter's off. He gets 20%. Bastard. Now, so Rubio has no interest in joining us. We're getting a lot of that, to be honest. A lot of that. Our finances are this. We have 15 million. And we've got about 27,000 in the wage budget. So we can obviously move stuff around. This is the most money we've had at a point where, realistically, gun to my head, what do we really need? I'd like maybe 3 players. 1 for depth, a centre-back. If we can bring in a loan, that's fine. A striker to improve on Mubama. And an attacking midfielder. Because right now, we're going to be using Felipe Alvarez as our attacking midfielder. And he's good. He is good. I mean, but if he gets injured, you know, we turn around and we don't know what we're doing. So let's make sure recruitment focus. There should be striker. So we got striker there. Attacking midfielder, which again, we technically got a bid in for Cesar, but I'm assuming they're going to reject it. But I'd really like to sign Cesar. They'll reject that. Maybe we can get him in on loan. Maybe that'll be enough to bring us through this season. And centre back. Maybe we do just bring in a cheap option at centre back. Like, he's 30 years old. He's pretty good. Defensively, positioning. He's actually pretty decent overall. Injuries is the thing that scares me off him. I don't want to bring in a 30-year-old who's going to end up injured a lot. Christian Costa, I've looked at several times. I think that the thing about Christian Costa is he is fast, and that typically makes a pretty good centre back in this league. But could I get him for a good price? Or are they gonna absolutely hose me? We might even do like we might even do installments, see if we can get away with installments for this guy, you know? This kid, he keeps trying. Yeah, Logan is desperate to be involved. They're not prepared to sell mid-season. Fucking watch it, lads. They are. They just want to absolutely rinse me for money. I don't think I'm willing to spend 6.7 million on him. Christian Navalon. I don't remember seeing him there before. 26 years old, 6 foot. Aggression's not great. Good positioning, marking. Heading's okay. Jumping reach is lacking a bit. His balance is a bit rough as well. And then these two, I mean, I can't spend 11.5 million. I guess of all positions, centre-back's my least important right now. That's really for depth. An attacking midfielder and a striker. Unfortunately, the guy I really wanted to play up top already moved this window. This 6'5" lad. I'd have really liked him. We need someone who's going to score goals but also lay on assists. Someone who complements Nick. Because Nick has been good. Been very good. Good off the ball, good work rate, physicals are good, 6'2", can pass, got a bit of vision. He's interesting. Unambitious, but very consistent. What do we think of Benoit? Leading Cinch Premiership. He's suspended right now, which is obviously not great, but we could play him as a deep line forward or even the pressing forward. I think his work rate is higher than higher than Mubama. I wonder if we could get him cheap. Now you're on YouTube, beautiful. Yes. Oh, you're trying to do a Simpsons reference. Oh, is that what that was? I'm on YouTube. I'm on Twitch. I'm on YouTube. I'm on Twitch. I was Homer when he Australia and the US, right? God, I know the reference. Red car, how you doing? Time for some Axis football. Oh, you picking up Axis football? She has actually been talking about Tai Tai. She is Tyson Badgent's biggest fan. It's fun. I swear it is fun. I make it look easy, but you know, no, it's really fun. Axis football is great so far. You know what's also good? They're active in the Discord. They're patching things. They're making changes. Right, quick opinions, people. Be you on YouTube or Twitch, what do you think of Benoit? He's suspended, 27 years old. His wages are low enough that I reckon we could afford his wages if we brought him in. I might be able to do a bit of moving and shaking. He's a flair player. He can take a free kick, which I didn't even notice, so that's spicy. I think he is better than Mubama.
My word.
Friend of homosexual cat, welcome in. That's an interesting name. Is you streaming on YouTube? I thought you were in the streams and interviews. No, so we're streaming on YouTube and we're streaming on Twitch, but let's try and get that balance right. I'm asking for opinions from both right now. Great name. He's very consistent. I like that. The problem I have with him is he doesn't look to further himself, but he's already better than Mubama, so do I care? Looks like he started off at PSG. He's obviously had a good time at Stade Reims. A great plug. I don't want people jumping from Twitch over to YouTube, but if you're not following me on YouTube, feel free. Oh, Gas instantly does it, jumps over YouTube. Welcome into the YouTube side. You'll be like 10 seconds behind or something. He's wanted by Leeds, right? The panic sets in. I want to get him cheap. Oh, still could be cheap enough where it leaves us money to go and out and yeah, okay, I think that's good. 4.8 mil, and that leaves us some money to maybe go after an attacking midfielder. I feel like if all else fails, we go absolutely massive on a striker. I don't know who. What about that guy? What a name. Antonio David De Paz. Fuck, we couldn't afford him. Signed De Paz as a priority. He's pretty good. He's fast. He'd be interested in a loan, which is, you know, let's not rule that out. He's also in... He's played more times for the B team than he has Real Madrid, so maybe we could get him. I wonder. He's not interested in signing for you. Thanks, dude. Frick. Right, let's move on a bit. Let's get some games played. Oh, transfer stories leaked. Interesting. Negotiating terms feel there are currently more appealing options elsewhere. Okay. Hopefully they never bid. I don't want you to be an advanced forward. That's the trick. Lots of shots on target. You're very consistent. That is what was winning me over. Yes, I can't believe I'm doing this. I've upped his wages. I'll give him the 10%. So hopefully nobody else bids. But knowing... that's one thing I must say about FM24. Fucking teams are aggressive. Decent Cinch Premiership, leading Cinch Premiership. Only 22, consistent, brave, likes big matches. I like this guy. Do I try and sign him on a pre-contract now, and then try and buy him early, and then that solves my centre back problem, like in terms of depth? Can I make an offer? He's out on loan, right? I can. I mean, that's an absolute pittance. How about you get 5%? I'm going to overpay for this guy, and it's still going to be the cheapest deal I've made for a player in seasons. I think, unless I'm going nuts, 22-year-old, 6'2", very strong left footed, so that's good, because that's a harder position for us to fill. Still, he hasn't completely, he can still develop. Technique is low, but tackling's very good. Marking, positioning's good. Composure's low, but we've lived with that before at centre back and not been too bad. And he can play left and right back as a utility option as well. I'm just looking for a bit more depth. I think he comes in and he's better than Maldini, to be honest. Harsh. By the way, Tai-Tai's starting next week. I know he's starting next week. It seems Scotsman on 2 different apps is as bad as it sounds. How dare you? This Dust discussion does make me feel like I'm losing my marbles hearing the same voice twice. Well, what you should do is you should just mute one of them. Or just watch me on one. That's fine. We can live with that. I'm kind of hoping that by streaming on YouTube, we'll find new people, and whether they stay on YouTube or subscribe to the channel or are able to watch it on there and enjoy it. As long as it is streaming and it's working, I'm happy to do it. And I think it will help my Hyperfight Pro as well. So I'm looking forward to, trying this out and just giving it a new sort of dimension. I don't know if it'll work, but we'll see. He's interested in negotiating terms, but basically all the other teams that want every other centre back I'm after are also interested. I would say squad player. I'm gonna up that because the intention would be for him to get some game time. 3-year deal, cheeky. Wants a bit more. Okay, so 3-year deal, just 10.75k. I think that's a reasonable bid, and that would actually solve the centre back problem very cheaply if we could get that over the line. I'm hoping we can get the Montero should be starting more games. I don't think so. Watch this. This has yet to fail. Yep. Basically, anytime you go like it's okay, I'll sell you, they basically back down straight away. Lucha's abused her power. Whoa, what? 600 seconds? Harsh. What did you do there? On timeout, Gashead. What are you doing? A 10-minute timeout for Gashead? That is very harsh. Right, Albion was fair for Air Clash. We've got to take on Scotty Brown. 35 million received by Albion Rose on transfer fee this season, new record. We have sold a lot of players this season. Sander Clay, Rafter. We sold Canaris, so we actually could do with another Mizala, to be honest, but I think we're okay for now. Good. She's learning. She's learning to forgive. Censorship at its very worst. That is funny. The bigger thing we should be dragging into the light for everyone to ridicule Gashead about is his early season predictions on the Steelers. The Steelers, who Gashead decided to play down the week 1 victory of my beloved San Francisco 49ers. He said they looked proper rubbish. They are 4-2. They've only lost twice. Lucha, I don't know if you can time out. You can almost definitely ban, but please don't ban people unless they deserve it. Let's see if we can bring him on. Bring him in on loan. Includes a sensible future fee. Let's go optional future fee of 13.5. Basically, it's optional to hit the release clause. It'd be good if we could bring him in on loan. It would be very spicy. Called Lucha supporting Bears is an odd but fitting combo. No, I'm saying you can ban people if they deserve it. That's what you're there to do as a mod. That'd be fun to figure it out. Oh no. Wolves have bid 4.5 million for Benoit. We're gonna lose out to him. We're gonna end up having to spend a big fee on a striker that we probably don't want, because I want Benoit. Now that I've seen how consistent he is, he's the guy I want. Right, we go with Alvarez. So Nick Lavasa, Mubama as the supporting striker, Alvarez, McGregor, Pele, Waite, Nieto. Do we go Nieto over Matt Blake? Juan is actually back now, by the way, so we've got to get Juan involved. I mean, Juan should be... As Juan's injury actually ruined him. Here we go. I think I might start Juan here. He's lacking sharpness, maybe not. Let's stick with... Let's go with Blake. Wright's injured. Let's put Gale in there. Probably Saliver over... I don't need two left backs on the bench. Yeah. Over Nieto for this one. I like Nieto a lot. So, I think we've got a pretty strong squad. But what has happened to Mubama? Oh my god. 2-star pressing forward. We absolutely need to replace him. When did the coaches think he was only 2-star? I know that doesn't mean anything, but I hate to see it. As a pressing forward support, they think he's 2-star. That's brutal, right? We could really do with getting a striker, and I think we're going to have to hunt down really hard. Should have seen, but doesn't hurt to ask. Have you seen how OP Jude is? Yeah, I've seen he's good. Yeah, I've seen how good he is. Yeah. I mean, we knew he was going to get some sort of lift. Not just because of his form, but what he's done. But yeah, it's looks impressive. I don't think... Knowing how I play FM, I will never use him. I don't think we have to fear... we could fear facing him at some point, but by the time we bloody play in Europe in any of my... Oh my god, Gashead's spreading it like a disease. Tai is a one-game wonder. Really think so. I think the funny thing is... there is going to be a strong contingent after that game who are acting like, oh, he's better than Justin Fields, but they play differently. I think, no offense, Gas, but I think given your issues on defense, I think Justin Fields would have probably beaten you as well. In a different way, I think he would have run a lot more. And based on them not being able to stop the run, I think he would have had a lot more touchdowns via rushing, to be honest. Let's see how we go on here. Oh. Is it struggling? It's not very fluid, is it? How does that look on stream? Or it might just be for me. Maybe this streaming on two platforms is not ideal. I wonder if I set it up right. Let me have a quick look at Task Manager. I might have forgotten to... Set affinity. A wide Blake. Puts it forward. Klobasa slips it in the back of the net. Beautiful. Oh, offside? Oh, is that offside? I didn't notice the alignment. I think it is offside. Damn. I don't like that. Is it jumpy? Oh no. Play Real Madrid, test tactics and buy whoever. Oh, I don't test tactics. Well, sack that. Play literally put me at QB and the Bears would have beaten us. You think so? Alvarez, Klobasa, through to right. Oh wait, and he misses. Ah, that's kind of annoying. Maybe I'll just bin off the YouTube stream if that's gonna be the case. It might be the processor. The internet should be good enough for it, but let me have a look. Nothing happening on stream, but it's the actual game itself. An arm like cooked spaghetti. I don't think it is the internet. No, I don't think it is the internet. That's the problem. The internet is looking fairly solid. I could end the stream and just see if that improves it, but let's give it at least a game. Oh, lovely back heel! What a goal that is! Oh my lord, Mubama, who I was pointing at saying, can't see anything wrong, but maybe that I'm in the same house. How does it look in terms of like the stream? Does the animation look jumpy or janky at all? That's the question. That's the question we have. Alvarez, Klobasa. It might. Oh, what shot from! It might even be the settings I'm actually using. I wonder if I'm going too quickly. I played about with this. You know what? Once you start like questioning it, it's kind of hard to judge. I wonder if I can go view all preferences. Graphics high. If I go very high, what does it do? It's gonna freak out. It does look a bit jumpy. If we go... If we go medium, does that make it look absolutely gash? I'm not even sure. I did this before and they've hit the post. And I was convincing myself that it was jumpy, but I'm not really sure. Yeah, it feels like it's not as fluid as it once was. That's my issue. I'll just put it back to high. Maybe have to tweak this a little bit more. I can always end one of the streams. Bulk. Let's go if YouTube can't handle it. It's not that it can't handle. I just wonder. I wonder if the game can handle it, because it's more so that my computer can't handle it as opposed. What the fuck? Where's the light? Why was it so dark there? It's more to do with like the multi-stream with the quality. Is it gonna like if it hampers the quality of the actual game? It's not ideal, you know. Router. I think I might just. We'll see. We'll see if how it goes. I'm assuming I can watch back the stream and make the judgments out. Mubama. Oh, shot straight at Sands. Pelly's playing poorly. This is where I reveal that Canaris being sold was a big mistake. Who do we bring on? I think we bring on... Oh, hold on a second. He was playing 6.5 and then playing 6. 6, right. Fuck it. I'm going to leave Pelly. Oh, from the computer. Yeah. Oh, God. Headed away. Beautiful. Pelly now. Lays off to Mubama. Runs straight into trouble. That's annoying. Oh, I don't like this. Oh, no. Blake's been suckered in. Shot from distance. Brown with a save. Right. Let's go balanced. Browder, calm him down. Hey Aaron, how you doing? Oh no, good save by Brown. Thought we'd try it out. Thought we'd see what the multi-streaming looked like. Why is there no ban for cooked spaghetti arm? I don't know. I've never heard the phrase cooked spaghetti arm, but I can kind of guess what the implication there is, that his arm is weak. Alvarez isn't playing very well. Right. Here we go. Corner. Let's whip this one in, get the second goal, feel good about ourselves. McGregor! Oh, he just sent it over! I thought that was going to pay off. Browner now. Mubama. To Acuna. Wait. Mubama. Pelé. Out to Facundo, who I didn't even realise was playing. Where's Francisco? Blake. Runs it forward, just needs to whip it across. He's got Mubama in the box. At the back post. Thanks, Mubama. 11th goal this season. Lovely stuff. Bad for saying tight is a one-game wonder. You're at it. Big time. Lovely cross here. Blake drives it across the goal. Mubama turns it in. We go 2-0 up. Fabulous. Oh, I know. If I turn the video quality down on these, is that gonna help my computer? I might. You know what might have been hurting? I've got two. I've got like multiple videos of this stream up right now to see the quality of it. Right, popped forward. We missed the header. Lucas coming in. Good save by Ben Brown. That's why we can't sell him. Because who's gonna bail us out when he's gone? Acuna's coming off. I'm going to take on Quigley. McGregor's going to come off. I'm going to take on Collar. Looks like we're headed that way. Wants to stay on, but injuries affected him. You're coming off then. Duarte comes on. And then I think Zakiri for weight, to be honest, because we've only got about 13 minutes left. So we make some aggressive changes. Rotate. By the way, right, what's our stance, boys? Set pieces, throw-ins. You cannot change throw-ins unless it's throwing the ball into the box. How mad does that make you? I am gutted. Short throw-in routines were great, and now all you can do is say work the ball in the box. So you're just relying on the quality of the player. You can still score from it, but you can't set up a routine. When they said they were going to add the, functionality to set piece creator, I didn't realize they were going to take some away. I was proper frustrated when I saw that today when I looked at it for the first time, or yesterday. One that snaps like a twig and doesn't play at all. How dare you, sir? The Raiders haven't protected Jimmy G at all. You gotta protect Jimmy. You gotta give him a better defense than you bloody gave Derek Carr, for crying out loud. You've done nothing. You've done nothing to sort out your defense. You tried woefully. I would have got rid of Max Crosby because, let's face it, he doesn't fucking do enough. He celebrated yesterday sacking the quarterback, and then I think the quarterback got up, dusted himself off and made a play. Celebrating a sack on a rookie quarterback. What was the problem with the 49ers then? He was too handsome. Late nights in San Francisco with the ladies. He dated like several porn stars. Bruce Chin. We get one over old Scotty Brown once again, which is nice. We don't dislike Scotty Brown. Scotty Brown started the downfall of the Celtic in this save, so we've got a soft spot in our hearts for him. Could he be fired by Ayr? Could it be the third sacking for him? Ayr have had a heap of money and that somehow they're going backwards. What did they do in the summer out of interest? Transfer wise. 3.2 mil. What the fuck? How did they go from spending 12.25 million to only 3.2? Did they sell players? No. What happened to their finances? Finances okay. Well, that's pretty brutal. Is their owner like pooled funding? Ayr got a tycoon takeover and they were literally sitting in the championship with like 30 million. And that was scary. Eric Cavara. Oh, he's good. Oh, a future fee clause. Well, that's fucked. We're not going to get him then. What we seem to show up late to all these players that look really, really good, and we're like, oh my god, look at that. And then by the time we've bid, they've 8 more bids come in and they're off. So Taylor Swift was taking a hammer on Twitter today. Yeah, she was getting a bit of flack. They're so sick of hearing about Swift that they want Mahomes' brother and his girlfriend back. Ah, that's crazy. Lucha probably found out Swift thought Ty was a one-game wonder as well. Oh, Lord. You know what's funny? People were slating it, but the thing is, they were acting like they were missing parts of the game, which they weren't. Oh, Reece Brown. Is Reece Brown affordable? He is. The thing that why I'd be tempted by Reece Brown is he is Scottish. He'd be very interested. He wasn't interested before, the prick. Can play defensive midfield, central midfield. I probably wouldn't play him as an attacking midfielder, but position in 10, he can tackle. And he would be homegrown. Oh, he's wanted by Celtic. How cheap could we get him for? Oh, not that cheap. Okay. Was that 2 million or something that someone went in for him? Try 1.8, see if we can. 2.1 up front. Okay, so we probably have to go a bit higher. Oh, McGregor's not happy. He's not. We're not fucking. We're never replacing you, dude. How could I ever quit Paul McGregor? He's been there for ages for us. He's been consistent in this team. I wouldn't get rid of him. Mahomes' brother is why she's getting hammered. She was chilling with him in the box yesterday. To see if I pick a Swift smiling, loving the attention. Mahomes' bro's girlfriend glaring next to her, jealous. Really? Because Mahomes' wife was like hanging out with Taylor Swift. I saw that. Right, optional future fee, 15 mil. And let's pay some of his wages. Important player. Sensible future fee. I mean, as long as it's optional, I'm willing to go hell for leather. I don't think. Oh, Hearts have beat Celtic. That is fucking massive for us. Oh my word. We're sitting in a very nice spot right now. Wait for Mahomes and Kelsey fall out when Mahomes gets jealous. He's not the sole star. I mean, I think Kelsey's always been like, you know, they'll be tied quite together. Turns out she's a Raiders fan. You fucking wish. You were bad mouthing Swifty all yesterday. Mrs. is always playing the music and all this, and you didn't like it. If she came out as a Raiders fan, you'd be so keen because it would be something for your team to celebrate. Like, we got one. We got a celebrity that people have heard of. It was born, like, this century as a fan. They can have her. Right. Let's get rolling. Oh, we got Hibs next. Hibs. Did they not just beat Celtic? No, it was Hearts that beat Celtic. Okay. Brentford delay decision on Brown. They've made an offer. Okay. I feel like we're gonna get I feel like we're gonna get outbid here. Would it be smart to maybe go back, negotiated? Oh, they did come back. Okay. Suggest. It's still quite a low fee. Oh, hold on. Oh no, that's offer made. I wondered if they'd come back. If we could get the centre back in, Benoit is still out there deciding, do I offer Benoit more money and try and make this happen? I think I'm going to offer him more money. So what's an extra 3.5k to us right now? We're desperate for our striker. Brentford negotiation over Brown. Hold on, you've just accepted it? Montero, I'm going to tell him. It might be saying Reece Brown. I mean, he's not taking your place, but mainly because you don't hold a place in the first team right now. Brown has considerable interest in negotiating terms. He's got the same interest in joining Celtic, though, which, you know, puts him down in my book a little bit. Yeah, he'll become a regular start if Waite leaves, but Waite's nae leaving. 10k, finalised deal. Boom. Then our Scotting. Okay, we must have already replied to that, so that's alright. Saying these losers are ganging up on me. Rude. Been doing everything you can to ignore the civil war going on in chat. I mean, I'm already bored of the tie chat, let alone the Taylor Swift stuff. It's not really floating my boat right now. I'm trying to build a winning team here. Serrano joins Blackburn, the fool. This guy here, by the way, this is the guy that Rangers swooped in and stole from me. I hope he's having a shite season. Is he having a shite season? He's not having a bad season. It's kind of annoying. So we had a deal in place for him, and he joined them for the same money. We just need to keep doing what we're doing, and that's winning. That's done. We're talking about how the Bears are so bad they have the first two picks of the draft. That's going to be mental. That is going to be wild. If they genuinely get the number one pick because the Panthers don't win a single fucking game, then they've played an absolute worldie. We need Alvarez. We could get Collar as well. The question is, should we add Juan? I don't think we do. I don't think we can. I'm going to leave Juan out, and if Juan kicks off, it's going to be tough. I like Juan a lot, but I don't think we pick him over Blake or what's our left back called again? Nito. I think Nito has been really good as well. So add to potentially gonna have an argument with a couple of players here, but there's nothing we can do. Discuss issue with Wright. We just can't. I'm unhappy about being treated unfair. I think it's time for me to leave. I'll look to move you on as soon as possible if that's the case. I mean, Daniel Wright hasn't been getting games, so I need a transfer request. If someone comes in for him, he can go. We're not going to hang about and force our way to, you know, keep someone who, quite frankly, isn't playing. Darby in for Reece Brown as well. I'd hate to miss out on both of these, or like all these players, right? Zakiri wants to play. Is there interest in Zakiri out there? Isn't generating interest. There's nothing I can do. Fucking great. Should we hire an intermediary? Do we think this is the time to give it a try? Do we hire an intermediary to try and sell Zakiri? A useful player, but he's probably not good enough to be... I think we'll give it a try, shall we? Those are fucking expected. That can't be it. I hope that's just an example, because those are really low. Let's see. They finish. That can't be it. Well, no, I'm not gonna fucking... That's a low. Cancel. Okay, I understand there's maybe no interest in him, but I'm not that desperate to move him on. I think we keep things moving along. I'll tweet this. NFL Eurostore do not sell tie-ties. Of course they don't sell. He's a backup rookie quarterback. Played one game. Did you actually look for a Tyson Bagent shirt? You're never gonna get one. I don't think, anyway. Not right now. Buy art to the Eagles is crazy. The rich get richer. Well, they're putting it all in because, let's face it, that team's only going to stay together so long. So they managed to lose the Super Bowl last year by dropping the ball and kicking it towards their own end zone. They got to go for it. Seahawks, go ask about Simmons. Why would anyone join the Seahawks right now? That's the question you have to ask yourself. Geno Smith Nation has been very quiet until they actually win, and then they speak up. But during games, they're very quiet because, you know, for obvious reasons. They're not passing the eye test. Mate, they couldn't beat the fucking Rams. Albion has made an offer. Hibbert wants to make offers. This is... They've accepted the offer from Hibs. They've rejected the offer from Swansea. Oh, it's getting very spicy for Reece Brown. Is he Cinch bound? And if he is, will he be Cinch bound to us, or will he be Cinch bound somewhere else? What link are you going to post, Lucha? You can, as long as it's nothing filthy. I can't believe I've got to ask my own I've got to warn my own moderator that. First game, what team are you playing as? Who've you rocked up at in Axis Football, Red Car? It's almost definitely. Buffalo. Right, what do we do now? Let's clear. So it's Hibs. We gotta be careful. Are we at home here? We are. Okay, so we're gonna play positive. Ben Brown. He's still wanted. We'll go with Matty Blake. Francisco will play on the right. We gave Francisco a new deal, by the way. He's been outstanding. Patsy and Acuna. I might move Acuna to the left. Wait. I hate that when I look at this screen, I can't see his which foot he prefers. Strong, very strong right. Okay. I'll leave him on the right then. DLP will be weight. Box to box, we stick with McGregor. We said we would. Pelly's held down the Mazzala role this season. Alvarez is the attacking midfielder. Nick Klobasa and it has to be Mubama. He was outstanding in the last game. Let's save. In case something happens. You went big in free agency. I couldn't even fucking find anybody. I didn't even see that. The link didn't even show up on my screen. Screw the Pats. That was a weird game. I watched the highlights yesterday. Or this morning even. He climbed out of his cot. Oh, that's not good. And where was he going? That boy just doesn't know when to go to sleep. He'll get there eventually. If anyone is new to the channel, you can find more Huckleberry Finn on YouTube. We have some Access Football 2024 series going along there, which is doing quite... Oh, I'm enjoying it. Excuse me. I think the thing that will be interesting to find out. As you play, you've got to click on coach. So if you exit, you can just restart it. So exit the game. You have to click on coach if you're wanting to coach it. Otherwise, you can play it like Madden, but where's the fun in that? You are coach it, my friend. So what? I think the thing that we're gonna find out, or it'll be interesting to know right now, is what is the story with the discoverability on YouTube, because I heard that it can be quite difficult, you know, for live streams. What are you doing? Well, turn that off because the volume. Okay. And they're in. Oh my god, I thought they were going to score straight away. Always a risk when Lucha enters the room. Right. Let me shut this door. Shut. Surely. What happened there? What happened there? Surely that's a goal. Right, so, but it's a goal, right? Did we not just put the ball in the back of the fucking net? No, he climbed out, but he didn't fall. His chest of drawers is probably too close to his bed after it was moved recently by someone who wasn't me. I did raise concerns at the time. Edmondson over the ball. But then we don't even get it clear. This is one of the most dangerous things in... Oh, good save by Ben Brown. Edmondson back over the ball. Arms flailing in the air. Whips in, headed away. Fucking Matty Pollock. He plagues me in F. Oh my god, how did Ben Brown keep that out? We are under the cosh here. What is going on? Demand more. Not enjoying what I'm seeing so far. Right, headed away. Rodney. Pollock. I mean, we had the ball in the back of the net, but other than that, we've been pretty poor. Ben Brown's been absolutely outstanding for us. Whipped in. Oh, keeper pings it up in the air, and then we missed the target. No, he's not sleeping better at all, unfortunately. He's wound like a spring, my son. Right, Patsy. What a great name Patsy Browder is. Wait. Rolls in midfield. Pelly. Oh, it's a good ball. Mubama takes the shot, hits the defender. It's going to be another corner here. Oh, maybe not. No, it is. No, is it? What? All over the place right now. Blake lifts this one in. Headed away. Pelly. Back out to Blake. Second bite at it here. Pelly from distance. It takes a nick and goes behind for a corner again. I must say that we're seeing a lot of with the improved ball physics. The ball's just getting hammered about, and you get set piece after set piece at times. Pelly, Acuna, centre back with a centre back finish, puts it well over the bar. Let's have a look at the team. Alvarez not playing well. Klobasa not playing well. Haven't really seen Klobasa get, an actual decent opportunity though. Oh, Blake runs forward and loses the ball to Phelan. Get that back. Patsy covers. Finds weight. McGregor. Pelly. Forward to Mubama. Holds it up well. He's got the full back in support. He's going himself out on the right hand side. Could he be looking for Klobasa? Alvarez. Francisco. Wait. Blake. Into McGregor. Somebody take a bloody shot. Matt Blake! Get in! When in doubt, let the fullback take a fucking shot, eh? Have I encountered any goalkeeper injuries? Yes, my goalkeeper broke his hand. Which was unfortunate, and he went out for 4 or 5 weeks. And then he also got a neck injury during a match as well. The rebuild, get those Saudi bids. We did sell one player to a Saudi team so far. Oh, fuck off. Straight away, Kone Doherty. Absolutely smashes one in. I didn't even have a chance to think about making a change. Bastards. No, the injuries are mental. I've had lots of injuries. Not so much to the goalkeepers, but I've had a lot. But you've got to really pay attention to goalkeepers who have injury problems this year. Right. Encourage. Come on. Let's get things moving in the right direction. We've got the possession. But can we grab another goal? Not before the half, unfortunately. We can still win this. Keep working hard. Make a difference. Make a difference. Make a bloody difference. Nick is really struggling. Alvarez too. Should we make the change now? Maybe Alvarez comes off for... Well... You know what? We might do that. I think we put Huarte in there. Let's see. He's got really good finishing and composure. He's normally a striker for us. Normally a poacher, but maybe that'll work. Right, Logan's being a real nightmare, so heading off. Yeah, no worries, man. Man? No worries, Lucha. Oh, man. I've had one small goalkeeper injury in half a season. Yeah, no worries, Luch. I'll hold down the fort. Klobasa flicks on. That's annoying. For being such a tall player, his ability in the air is lacking somewhat. He scores the odd-headed goal, but his actual direction control. Huarte. Klobasa lays it through for Mubama. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, it's stunning. What an assist. I was just slagging off Klobasa. That's really well done. Bitch, I am your fiance. Yeah, no worries, fiance. Can't you layer? Love. I hope he sells as well. I'm sure he's just. I don't think he's particularly well recently. I think he's got a bit of a cold. He's been very He's been very keen to like keep to himself and like almost like lead us to his room, so he can like go and just sort of like hang out. It's weird. Hey, Scottish JK47, how you doing? Things are well until that. I'm not putting that on you, JK47, but just to be clear, I could. Fucking Nora. Curse of the commenter. That is brutal. The man who's on the post to keep that out ends up toe poking it in. I think we take Patsy. I think we make some changes here because that is not good. Patsy's coming off. Move Acuna across for Quigley. Look nervous coming on. I don't like that. Both of our strikers are playing well, so we just need to get the ball to them. We are overall, we've got some players playing really well, but they do too. That's gonna be the difficult thing here. Let's answer straight back, shall we? McGregor, Blake. Goes all the way back to Acuna. Wait. Finds Pelly. Through to Nick Klobasa. What a finish. Is that onside? Oh, 20th goal of the season. That's why you keep him on. Why is it tripping you out? I'll just leave out. I didn't say that, JK47. We now just about have the lead again. So you're maybe off the hook. Maybe. Right, 65 minutes. Again, I want to go balanced, but as soon as I do, it feels like we're gonna concede. Blake goes back to Ben Brown. Wait, Quigley moving the ball nice along the back. Francisco got a bit of space to run into. He's gonna take advantage of that. Finds Mubama. Heavy touch by Mubama. Keeps it, puts it through Pelly. What is Pelly doing? Well, you got to work both sides of it, you know. They don't even get their chat on screen. Oh, what a save by Ben Brown! A strong right hand. Right, we're going balanced, and I'm wondering if we should do anything else. Do I want to press a little bit? Really, when what they've had over us is set pieces so far. They've given us a real tough time. Lifted in, headed half away. That's. Oh my god! I thought that was a pen for a second there. Jesus Christ! I think they fouled us, but that easily could have been given, and I wouldn't have known because it just looked like a coming together of bodies. Right, McGregor coming off. We're going to take on David Kohler. And Matt Blake, who's playing well, is going to come off for Nieto. Fresh legs there. I think we leave everything else. I'd love to get a second goal, but a fourth goal, but we just need to not concede here. Or score. Pelly! Oh! I think the keeper blocked that. I'm surprised we weren't able to follow up, to be honest. That's the kind of stuff we've been seeing. Oh, Nieto nips in. Ball's feet. We get to Collar. Lays off to Mubama. Finds Huarte, who takes a shot, and Keeley gets his body behind it. Oh, close. Very close. Hibbs playing the ball forward. Uh-oh. Nothing wrong with that. Oh, shut up! That is never a pen! I thought that they would have fixed this at least. There's no way that is a penalty. Thank you. Fucking Nora. My heart leapt out of my chest. can't have what looks like a perfectly, and I mean perfect challenge be fucking given as a pen. So why even have that talk there? Oh no. Our fullback's gone wandering. Do not let them score. Get this forward. Go on, Huarte. As the attacking midfielder. This has to... Oh my god, it's a terrible pass. Quigley, forward. Huarte again. You've got to lay on a good pass here. He's offside. What the fuck are you doing? Huarte is a striker we've dropped in an attacking midfield, and he's fucking showing it now, isn't he? I'm gonna go cautious, and we're gonna fucking be disciplined. Go out and have fun, but have fun by being fucking disciplined, you know? Blow the whistle. Blow the whistle. Why are we taking a free kick? It's over. Thank you very much. Jesus Christ. I didn't like that very much. Very nice victory. Well done. I'll take that for now. Just about. We're happy with that one. Lord. Celtic drop points. Rangers drop points. Was this a great result for us? Holy fucking shit. Klobasha shines. A goal and an assist. I think that result was actually really big for us. Now, what would be a bigger result if the signings that I'm trying to get over the line actually get over the line now? Let's not talk about bottling stuff. Remember, we are Albion Rovers and our club rep, and we're still in Europe. Let's not forget that. We're competing in multiple competitions still. Maldini unhappy, promise not kept. I mean, honestly, we really, I love Maldini, but you know his time has come and gone. 238 appearances for us. Do we hire intermediary? I mean, they'd want a big part of his fee as well. Did I just sell him for $500,000? I don't even know. 7% of the deal. Is it worth it? I don't think it's even worth selling him. I think we just leave him. If it starts impacting the club overall, we may be, you know, unhappy players and stuff like that, but I'm not overly sure that's a problem, is it? Well, I mean, that's part of the risk you run with an Albion Rovers save. I'm going to have a few outbursts. Right, I think what we're going to do is, because of the nature of some of the jumps in the stream, I want to test this out. So I'm going to end the YouTube stream. So thank you very much, YouTube, for tonight, for everyone who did check it out. I'm going to end that stream and see if we get an increase in quality in the game, because that's kind of the part of the trial of this, is the whole thing of let's see if this is possible. If the game runs poorly, there's no point in me streaming it on YouTube basically at the same time, because we're here on Twitch and that's where we've got our main, you know, streaming platform. So I just want to give it a try. So I'm gonna end that stream. Your stream will stop immediately. You'll no longer be live. Sounds good. So that's offline. So that